Making hits with Lakeith, good grief.
What's happening with you, man?
I'm good, man.
Shit, cool. Right? Yeah, introduce yourself to the Cutlass world, man.
Oh, man. I go by Wayne, man. As you can see, got my 87 here. Just trying to be a part of the culture, you know what I mean? Just good vibes. Just a love for the cars, man. I can tell you this is my third one, so we're gonna keep moving. Just love to just have the time to just be a part of this culture.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate you having me out here, man. I see you got something going on different, man. Explain them wheels to me, man.
Well, as you can see, man, we went with squat yard, 24s, with the brush face, 6-inch slip in your back. Just, man, I love them, you know what I mean? I just wanted to be a little different. I always wanted to have that gold flavor to my, my category, so I just went with the squat yard, and there you see it.
Yeah, man, them squat yards, man, that's different. You the first one on the channel with the squat yard, man. You really gonna stand out, and it's different, man. What made you go with the squat yard? Was it a pick that you knew you was going with squat yard, or when you seen them and you went with them, or what?
Well, man, first of all, it was just the flavor.
Right.
It was all about the flavor. It's just something that I feel like it's gonna fit the character that I was gonna build. It's all about a build, it ain't about just putting it together, it's about a build. So it's gonna be part of what I'm gonna do. Like I said, that we're in the first stage right now. So one thing about it is this is just what I envisioned. So I just went with those wheels and to fit the character that I'm trying to build.
Yeah, and I see you got that two-tone going on. Was that an original color, or you separate? Was it originally one color, you just two-toned it like that, or you got it like the original, or what?
Yeah, well, I bought it like that, we went with the, how you see it, how I got it. So I haven't really done much to the paint. It's all factory, but we finna, put my little, my 2 cents in it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and hopefully by the next 6 months you'll see it.
Oh yeah, man, I appreciate you let me get an early look at it, man, because a lot of people be like, man, my car ain't ready yet, man. I ain't trying to get on camera with it not being ready. And like I say, I appreciate you letting me get this first exclusive look with you getting it together,
Oh yeah, well, like I said, stay tuned. We got a lot of more progress to go. Like I said, we got the music, console inside is all done, all original. Like I said, for us, with the camera see, you can see what you see, but like I said, it ain't what I want to see.
Right, and you never happy like that, man. There's always more you can always do, man. You don't mind me getting a walk around, huh?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right. Thing nice, boy. You don't mind me getting a look on the inside, huh? All them OG vibes, huh?
Oh yeah, man. I said that. They want to change it up too much. Just just a little touch to it.
Right.
Nothing kind of.
Right. Boy, it's clean up in here, boy. Untouched, huh?
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, all you gotta do is keep console and steering wheel, everything else is sunroof, everything else is rubber. Got the lights in it.
You don't mind me getting a look under the hood, huh?
No, man, go ahead, man. Help yourself. See, all original 307. Still with the cruise control, and they do work.
Oh man, I just did an interview earlier, man. Same way, like man.
Untouched.
Yeah, old boy had his all original the same way, like man, don't look like it been tampered with.
Oh no, man! Like I said, I think this is still the original AC compressor because you can look it by the sticker.
Oh yeah. You got all the stickers in here. Now look in the trunk, huh?
Oh man, no problem, man. Like I said, it's a work in progress. Like I said, we just got 215. Nothing major. A little bad cell back there. About to upgrade the amps. I already got that in progress right now, so we just, like I said, work in progress.
Oh yeah, that's enough right there, boy. I know it hit pretty good too. Maybe some good brands too, boy.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all just wait till we get to riding, man. You'll see it.
Yeah. You riding pretty good on them foes though.
Oh yeah, man. She do what she do.
Yeah. How long you had it?
Man, I've been with this car about almost 8 months in, almost a year.
Yeah.
About a year with it.
Yeah, I knew you had the other car. You had when I met you, it was the navy blue car. You had all navy blue. This one navy with a two-tone to it.
Oh yeah, man. This one right here, man. Like I said, I really hate I sold that last one though. Ain't gonna lie. That was that 88, man. That last year, that Cutlass.
Yeah, I just did an interview on the 88.
Yes, sir, man. That 88, man. It's something about that one, but you know what I mean. 87, a year downgrade. We still riding.
See, the difference is like you said, the seat, like the seats, and then plus on the thing it got the emblem with classic on the back. That was like the last year of it, so I guess they put classic on Cutlass Supreme Classic.
Oh yeah. Most folks don't know that, man. If you've been around these cars a long time, man, you'll know about all those little
knick-knack,
man, little critique stuff that folks don't really know about these cars, man. Like I said, for us the seat lit back, for that how you want to adjust your seat, you had that all in that 88, but hey, I'm in this 87, we're gonna make it do what it do.
Yeah, a lot of people say, man, the 87, 88, the same car, why they did that? But like, you just, the small things you really notice, like I told you, it had Cutlass Supreme Classic on the back quarter pound.
Oh yeah.
The little emblem was different, so like, man, that to me, before I got in one, I always just knew about just the Cutlass Supreme Classic sign. That's how I tell it. When somebody pull up and they emblem about this long on the back,
oh yeah,
I was like, oh yeah, it got 3 words on it now too.
Yeah. You gotta know what you're getting into. Like I said, it's all about your spot, you know, your style, your flavor. You know, most folks, you know what I mean, just want to grab a G body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta know what you grab.
Yep.
And see, I found out the hard way because like when I just knew I wanted a Cutlass, so like when I got a Cutlass, I realized it opened the window up. Man, I should have got the one with this, or I should have got the one with that. And then you start learning about them, you be like, oh man, it's a lot to these cars, more than people know, you know?
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, it's all about your flavor. You know what I mean? We all can be a part of this culture, but most folks don't. You know, they think they the best and everything. So
yeah.
I just look at it like this, man. I don't think I'm nothing. I just want to ride these cars and sell them and just do my own thing with them. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to, you know, say that I'm this and this, man. Like I said, it's just about being in the culture of these cars.
Yeah, and it's just fun to be around. That's why I like this YouTube, man. It'd be the best job ever if I could do this for a living, you know? Because I love being around them and seeing them. Imagine getting paid for doing this here, like just riding around there. Yeah. I be on time for work every day.
Oh yeah, never miss a beat.
Yeah. So on this, I know you had the navy blue colors. What you had before then? Like,
man, I had to be honest with you, I started out with a 84. It was purple, burning purple.
Yeah.
With the flakes in it and everything. Like I said, that was my first one. But really, man, to be honest with you, what brought me to these cars, man, my mom.
Right.
When she was 19, 20 years old, that was her first car. So when I grew up, that's all I saw was G-bodies. You know, she had a Grand Prix, two-tone, just like this one I'm driving now.
Yeah.
So when I saw her do her thing and how she used to always keep a car clean, it grew up on me. You know what I mean? I'm a part of what she is because she made me. So, and man, I just kept it going. And she said today, like, oh man, I want that car. It remind me so much things that she used to do.
Yeah.
So we just be a part of that, you know.
Right. Yeah, because like when I seen this two-tone on here, I'm like, man, I ain't never seen the colors with that light blue and that navy blue like that. I always just seen the box Chevy. You know that box Chevy was coming for this two-tone like this. This the first time I ever seen it on.
Oh yeah.
On
the check.
Yeah. Cut the check. Yeah. Got the box. Yeah. That, and
I the gold things on it.
Yeah. And I seen that same one. But it wasn't fixed up when I was in high school. A guy had one, and I was like, man, I was back in Mississippi around that time, Newton, Mississippi. I was staying in Newton. The guy had one, but they ain't really fix it up or whatever. Like an everyday driver to them, they was going to the grocery store and everything. I was like, man, that box Chevy two-tone, that's the original color. That's the first thing that come to my mind. Is that the original color? Like, who split that down like that, man?
I bought it like this, man. To be honest with you, you wouldn't even believe it, man. I bought this car out of New York off eBay.
Oh, man.
When I found this car, I've been looking at it for, you know, for about 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Told my partner and them about it. I still had the blue one that we were just referring to. So, man, I was like, okay, well, I'm finna sell this car. Then I bought this one.
Right.
And as you can see, what you see is what you get. You know, it just speaks for itself. And you know, not to brag about anything, it just, I want to continue to keep moving these cars. You know what I mean? And keep them alive. You know, 4 or 5 years ago, man, I could get this car. You know what I mean? $3,000-$4,000 wasn't nothing. Right. Now, you know, the value speaks for itself because everybody want them. You know, right. So just keeping these cars alive is the main focus of what I do every day. When I get in this car, it just makes me want to just continue to keep finding them and building them. Everybody have their own flavor, so it's all a part of being in their culture.
Yeah, by coming from New York, it had to be garage kept because how clean it is, and I know like in New York, the snow and all that mess a lot of them cars up. A lot of people tell you don't go that way to get no car or nothing because rust problems, but it's a clean one here.
Oh,
and so that's how I know it's been garage kept. Anything from up down the East Coast or anything, I know it had to be garage kept if it's gonna be worth anything.
Oh yeah, man, that's the only reason why I bought it, because you know, the lady that I bought it from, you know, she was older, you know, and it was a woman that I bought it from. So it was like, you know what I mean? Like I know if the way the picture look, if the picture stand for itself, you know, I'm gonna stand behind what I'm gonna buy, you know. So I bought it, you know, just sight unseen, just going through eBay. You know, when you buy eBay, if you don't go see it, you know, you left with what you see on the internet, you know. So I took, you know, I believed in what she told me, and we talked, you know, a couple weeks about the car, and she, you know, I made my offer, and here we are.
Yeah. So, like, if you would sell it, how much it would take to get you out of it?
Man, if I had to sell this car, man, man, I can't put no number on it, man. You got to be ready. You know, it's. I mean, you know, if we in the double digits. We are in the double digit, but if I had to sell it, you know, just speaking out, sight unseen, if you really know about cars, man, I'd take 18,000. I'd take 18 bands, not nothing less, not a penny less.
Yeah, see, when I first linked up with you, I met you over the internet, and then, you know, once we finally linked up, I was like, man, that's a cool dude, you know, so me and you always message back and forth and stuff like that. So, like, where you from?
Man, I'm from Mississippi, man. I grew up originally from Oakland, Mississippi. You know, lived in Memphis for years, but grew up from a small town called Oakland, Mississippi, man. And we know, humble, you know, just not having nothing, just small town. Just believing in what all you put your effort into, you know. If you can't do nothing, if you can't do nothing, you can do it for yourself. And that's what we believe. Well, that's what we stood up on, you know, is believing in self. Cause ain't nobody else gonna do it for you.
Yeah, so like, tell them a little bit about this Rich Talk, man. Got me on with the hoodie on, man.
Oh, yeah,
check
man.
me out, man.
Man, check it out, man. richtalk.com, man. Hit the site up. Based out of California. We got a little things going on with everything that's going on with this for us just being black owned, you know. That's what it's about, you know, just supporting the black owned business.
Supporting each other.
Man, we got to. If we not doing anything, we got to support each other, you know. So that's what I'm a firm believer of just believing in yourself. Start something that you can believe in. Yeah. Just keeping it moving, man. Like I said, just hit the website up, richtalk.com, and you can get your own merch.
Yeah, gamble with yourself. That's what I'm on. Like, I'm starting my page or whatever, man, but I'm just gambling with myself, man. Like, giving it a shot, and I'm giving it my all. And keep this good footage coming, man. Everybody in the comments, it don't never be no negative. It be a few negative little comments, but I don't let that get to me. But man, majority of the comments, man, I like what you're doing. Keep it going, and I'm talking about that motivate me. And sometimes I be wanting to give up on people ain't feeling this like that. In my mind, I be feeling like, man, everybody ain't really feeling this. This is just some regular Baton Rouge stuff. It ain't gonna go no further than Baton Rouge. But I like seeing the comments where, man, I'm from Detroit. Another guy told me, he said, hey, man, I'm trying to start this in Kentucky. I like what you got going on. I want to start this in Kentucky. And I read all my comments, and I like, and I try to at least see your emoji or something to let you know I see it, because a lot be going on. But a lot of that stuff, I be loving that, and the feedback, that what keep me going. And then, like, I seen a guy, he said, man, you almost to 5,000 subscribers. Now, I was here when you had 200 subscribers, and I was like, man, I got a link. I told him, hit me up in my DM, man. Day one supporter, you know. And it'd be hard, because if you was here since 200 something subscribers, only subscribers on there was my family and people I knew. I was getting their phone, getting on them and subscribe. So, like, you was in the mix of when I was nothing on there, you know. But it's building, and that's what I like about it, though.
Yes, man. But you gotta have somebody that motivates you, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we don't wake up every day just do what we do every day for nothing.
Right.
So, you know, you just gotta keep, you know, just keep it going, just keep the vibe going, and just be inspired. You know, inspire yourself.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, nobody else will do it for you.
Right. Even though you might be your biggest fan, and at the end of the day, they got people that's really like. See, when it started off, like I said, I was my biggest fan. I was getting a kick out of what was going on. I was like, man, I love doing this and I love doing that. And then that play, like I say, them comments play a part where people really watching state to state. Like,
oh, yeah.
So I got to keep it going. They motivating me to keep it going. Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, you know, you gotta crawl for your walk. You know, that's my uncle used to always told me. You know, when you find something that you love to do, you never work a day in your life. So, like I said, but it's all about the culture and finding things that you really inspired to do for yourself. Right. Because everybody else will feed off your energy.
Right. And that's why I say I try to motivate everybody. Like, when people DM me on my Instagram, Cutlass for us, the Instagram, I be like, they car ain't always together, but they showing love. So I'm gonna post everybody, and then I'm not a critic, so I'm not gonna say, oh, that car ain't good enough to make it. And then some people be like, why you post that car? I ain't too much like that car. Man, that's a supporter, so to return that favor, I'm gonna post your car, because you didn't have to subscribe, or you didn't have to follow my page, so I gotta show the love back. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't about, oh, was the car good enough for you? You know what I'm saying? Everybody like different stuff, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Cars that I don't like, other people be like, man, that's the rawest car on your page. And I be like, I ain't really too much feeling, that wasn't my flavor. But it's always something to somebody else be like, oh man, that was a nice car. I be like, yeah, it is nice. But you gotta think about it, I see these cars all day. I wake up to DMs of cars everywhere. But that, man, that's what's up, man. And this whole little G ride, that's what I kind of was on my mind to talk about, how the people in the comments push me through, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep giving us what we liking it, instead of, oh man, I ain't like that video, and it make me feel like I ain't doing nothing right. Everybody, and then I might not feel like a video was that good to me, and somebody get on there and say, oh yeah, keep it going, I love your content, you delivering every time, like, and then sometimes I hit and miss, feel like it, but that motivate me to go to that next level. And then, like, when I get ready to do an interview, I kind of wrap my mind around the car and what to talk about, and I know everything about it, so I do my research with that, though.
Oh yeah, man. But like I said, man, it's all about just showing that positive vibe. You know what I mean? I got a little friend that's got her own business over there in Baton Rouge, man. Her motto is no negative vibes.
Yeah.
You know, no negative energy.
Yeah.
You know, we don't need that, you know, because all of us started somewhere.
Right.
You gotta crawl before you walk, you know. I just go back to my roots, you know, coming from Mississippi, you know what I mean, living in Louisiana now, you know, we all done linked up. It's all about just, you know, being true to yourself. Right. You know, and just enjoying life, you know what I mean? We could go out and mingle with everybody. It's all about the vibes that you bring, you know. So we ain't just doing this for no reason, you know what I mean? I love to do this, you know. These cars has always been a part of my, you know, whatever I wanted to do, I always wanted to have old school. Right. When I was 16 years old, my brother used to have a LeSabre, you know, Berg LeSabre, man. Everybody wanted to buy that car. You don't want to know why? Because we can go anywhere. We drive from Memphis to Arkansas, from Arkansas to Memphis to Mississippi, to wherever we want to go. We go in that car. I feel like when my brother got done doing all the motor work to that car, man, we can go to New York from Mississippi. I'm talking about with no problem. Go turn around and go right back.
Yeah, oh yeah, and shout out to Paige with that no negative energy too. I shop with her. My wife stay buying these shirts and sweaters and all that from her, man, cause that's a true little statement though. Like, man, I don't want that negative energy around me like that, man.
Oh yeah.
And like I say, man, I sure appreciate you having me, man.
Oh,
getting in tune with you,
man.
And then, man, y'all go follow. Shout your Instagram
Oh man,
out.
anytime, man. You know, if you want to check me out with the Chemist crew, you know, just trying to get our feet wet in the barbecue game. Love to cook, man. As you can see, we just ate good.
Yeah.
You know, reels, whatever. Anything that's smoked on the grill, I can definitely get my feet wet with it. So, you know, you can shout me out on DKimber86 on Instagram. You know, I got that G-Body page too on the YouTube. Check me out. Kimber's G-Body.
Alright.
Kimber's G-Body, man. Just check me out. Kimber's G-Body now. As you know, we all about the culture.
Yeah, man. For everybody who watching, man, subscribe, like, share, comment, man. Y'all all making this possible for me, man. Keep it going, man. We out. Thank you.